All right, hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do another video, another reading. All right, but before I get into this reading and this video, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it goes back wherever it needs to go immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. All right, so I got some sage lit right now to cleanse the energy for this reading. All right, so I'm in the mood to do another, what is it? The tarot love spread. All right. All right, so yeah, this is going to be another couples reading. All right, this is a celebrity couple, whatever. Yeah, so I'm wanting to do another love reading because it's my choice and my opinion, my reading, whatever. Um, let me get the spread so I know what I'm looking at, or I kind of know it almost by heart, but not really. Hold on a minute. All right, so yeah, it's 9:26, 9:27 on this device, and 9:26 on the alarm clock. It is Mother's Day, evening, night, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna do a true love spread for a couple that is known in, I would say right now, like the Atlanta area. All right, so they're known in the Atlanta area. All right, I've been watching them on TV since before 2020. So I definitely know who they are. All right. Um, so yeah, this is a true love spread. I'm doing another true love spread. This will be added to the, what is it? The highs and lows celebrities walk of fame or something like that. That's one of my playlists that I have going on my channel. All right. So this reading will be added to that playlist. All right. I'm gonna try to do this reading all in one video. All right. So this true love spread will be for Yandy Harris and Mendeecees Harris. All right. Um, yeah, this reading will be in regards to them two. All right, cause um, what I was like seeing within the last couple weeks that they was, I guess, having some marital issues again. Yeah, you got the Hierophant coming out. Um, do I even want to use this deck? I just split the deck with the Hierophant and the Emperor. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do this true love spread. I'm gonna actually show what it looks like. I need to write it in my other book that I got, that I've been writing some of my spreads that I came up with. I need to add this one in there because some of these I actually I rewrote them in the book, in this book I got. So this is the spread that I be doing. All right, because you can see and that's it's consists of 6 cards, and you can see when I did Haley and DDG a while back, and I did some other people and I scribbled their names out. But that is the spread that I'm using. All right, so I had to rewrite it and put it in my other book that I have. Some of my spreads that I came up. I actually have a love spread. Let me see. Let me grab the book in a minute. Hold on. So my spread I have in my book, this is my other notebook. This is like my spiritual notebook, I want to call it. That one too, that was like the first one I had at the other apartment, but I like this one. All right. It doesn't have, well, this does have a lot of pages, and I haven't even used them all yet. But I came up with like, let's see, I have like 3 or 4 spreads that I came up with by myself. I should do this one. Do we want to be together spread? I have that one. I have another relationship one. It says, am I leaving my person for you? Um, I rewrote and put the mental health one in here. That is from that book too. Then we got another one that I rewrote, and then I have a lot of 3 card spreads that I saw and I wrote them down. But yeah, I have, those is a couple of the first 2 that I read off. Those is 2 that I came up with, my two spreads that I came up with by myself. But we're gonna do this true love spread. All right, so we're gonna do that for this reading for Mendeecees Harris and Yandy Harris. All right. I used to watch Love and Hip Hop a lot, but I don't watch none of those reality, uh, what networks or series or whatever you want to call it. I don't. I watch it. I watch stuff when I want to watch it. Now I'm not like trying to be like, I don't know. I watch stuff when I want to watch it, so I haven't really been paying attention to none of that like that. Um, but I still know of it and everything because I used to watch it heavy. I used to watch it heavy, heavy back in the day. I'll say before 2020. But right now, like as of lately, I haven't been watching it. But I still know who they are. So I'm gonna do this true love spread. It consists of 6 cards. All right, 2 at the top, 3 in the middle, 1 at the bottom. All right. So I think I was trying to say earlier that I did just do this spread on Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. So if you want to go watch that reading, that is in the playlist. And I also did Kanye West and Justin Bieber. So those was the last celebrity readings that I've done. All right. This will have a title and it will have a cover picture for them at when I'm done and I upload it. All right, so something may be significant with them in regards to Mother's Day, since I'm deciding to do this reading on Mother's Day. All right, I'm not really sure with what deck I want to use. I don't know if I want to use this deck or the newest deck that I got. So let's see. We're gonna go with the newest deck I got. All right, 7 minutes in. All right, so Yandy, she's gonna be represented as card number 1. All right, and Mendeecees is gonna be your he's gonna be her partner. Okay, so he's gonna be card number 2, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, so hold on a minute. Let me get this adjusted so I can see everything. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna try to make sure I show all the cards and stuff. All right, so the first card for the reading is for Yandy. It says she will is her she's the first card. Excuse me, she's the first card. So she will be represented as you, which she will be in. She's gonna it's her. Don't mind me when I be talking. Yeah, look, they already coming up. They is coming up as a 2 of Cups at the back of the deck. All right, but it's something about that because it's at the back of the deck. But we'll see what comes up, and I'll clarify cards if I need to. All right, so what does Yandy, what is her current feelings, attitudes, and expectations from Mendeecees? What is Yandy's current feelings, attitudes, and expectations from Mendeecees? All right, let's get one card for Yandy. What is her current feelings, attitudes, and expectations? All right. Whoa. So we have the Death card that's coming out in the upright. All right. Her expectations, yeah, 4 of Swords. I feel like and that's I'm seeing it in the upright. So she's wanting something to end. She's wanting something to end so she can heal with Mendeecees. So I feel like that is her current feelings, attitudes, and expectations. She's excuse me, she may even be wanting him to go through a needed transformation or something like that, whether this is spiritually or not. She's wanting him to go through some kind of transformation, something to come to an end so that they can heal their relationship, maybe even heal something in regards to communication. Clarified, or excuse me, what is card number 2 for what does Mendeecees, what is his current feelings, attitudes, and expectations towards Yandy? What is Mendeecees' feelings, attitudes, and expectations towards Yandy? Could we get one card? All right, we got the 3 of Swords. Okay. That may be a card that I'm going to clarify because I'm not really sure what would be the why the 3 of Swords is coming out. Okay, so his current feelings, attitudes, and expectations towards Yandy is the Three of Swords. For some reason he's feeling hurt, betrayal or something like that. We got the Temperance in the upright with the Page of Wands in the upright. So this deck is a upright and reversal deck. So it has images for the upright and the reversal. All right. So excuse me if I'm moving around a little bit. I'm down here on the floor. So yeah. So don't mind me. But that's my business. All right. So what is the connection card? What's the card? What is the card between the two of them that represents the characteristics that bring them together? What is the, all right, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I'm gonna take that in the upright. All right, so the connecting card is Nine of Cups. So they do bring, how you say, they do bring to each other. I'm gonna say it like that. They bring fulfillment. All right, it's not the Ten of Cups, but the Nine of Cups is good. All right. Yeah, as far as them like working together, you got the Three of Pentacles in the upright. All right, I hope these is showing up pretty. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles with the Hierophant. All right, both coming up in the upright right now. So they have this I want to say tight union. All right, with working together, with this foundation, or maybe even this union as them being together, them being a couple. All right, because you had the Hierophant with the Three of Pentacles coming up. All right, so number 4 is the relationship strength card. All right, so the relationship strength card, it says these are the qualities that maintain the relationship. What is the strength card between Mendeecees and Yandy? All right, so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords at Two of Swords in the upright at the back of the deck. We're gonna clarify that one too. So that's the Eight of Wands in reverse. So, side note, this deck again, I'm gonna explain that the upright, the upright of these cards is more vibrant than if the card comes up in the reverse. So that's how you would know the difference if when you looking at these cards. But so you can see like the bottom is more brighter, so that will be considered an upright. So the Eight of Wands is coming out in the reverse. All right, so this Eight of Wands is going towards the Nine of Cups. So it's something that, could we get, should I get a clarification now? Okay, no, I'm going to wait. Give me, what is the 5th card, which is the relationship weakness card, that are the issues that need to be explored and addressed? What is the weakness card between Yandy and, okay, that came out quick. We got the 6 of Cups in the upright. All right, so this has something to do with the past. Maybe there has been some kind of light. Oh, excuse me. Maybe there has been something, I was going to say some kind of light shedded on that or something, because you have the Hermit with the Ten of Cups, the Strength card with the Five of Cups, that one of them is in regret about, or um, something about the past or something like that. Because again, you have then behind the five. Oh, that was a Five of Cups. Okay, so actually, my bad. It's the Hermit, Ten of Cups, the Strength card with the Five of Cups. Then it goes from the 7 to the Three of Pentacles. So I was picking up on the 3, but this is actually the Five of Cups. So you have the Hermit in the upright, the Ten of Cups, the Strength card, and the Five of Cups. Now, right now, I don't know what their signs is, what their zodiac signs is, but I will look them up. Um, I, so I'm not even gonna hold you. I watched a video on YouTube from another channel, and it was them showing a video of Mendeecees being on live. I think it was from Instagram or something. And I believe he was saying he was an air sign. I forgot what air sign he was, but I think he was saying he was an air sign. But I don't remember if I know what sign Yandy is. So I don't know. But I will look into it in a minute to see what their signs are. All right, so the last card is number 6, which is the true love card. This card identifies if the relationship can be successful. It also highlights areas needed to be addressed. So what is the true love card? What is the true love card for Yandy and Mendeecees? What is the true love card for them? Okay, we have justice in the upright. So that's a good sign. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like holding on. Yeah, okay, there go the 9 of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Swords. So justice, I feel like, I don't know if one of them is a Libra, but you have 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords in the upright. All right, and you can see the reversals at the bottom. All right, so I feel like the justice is them holding on to something about their independence together as a couple, or maybe this is something they, I don't know how I want to say, because you have a bird on this card in the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, so that could mean something. I feel like, birds talks about messengers and stuff like that. You also have with this 9 of Pentacles, you have them like holding a you have them, I was gonna say holding a 9 of Pentacles, so maybe that could be represented as a 9 of Pentacles, but they're both holding on to like a yellow flower. All right, so something about that could be significant. And then you have the Ace of Swords. Something about them holding on to their truth, as I feel like individuals holding on their truth with their like with their individuality as a person for each of them. For her as the female, him as the male. All right. But I feel like there's the need for what do I want to say? King of Pentacles was turned over. Hierophant. That King of Pentacles can have this something to do with the Hierophant. Page of Cups. Like somebody, something about giving an apology or something like that. You got the Page of Cups, the High Priestess with the 3 of Cups. Yeah, 4 of Wands, the Lovers, all in the upright with the World in the upright. Ace of Wands. Yeah, something about forgiving and letting go and forgiving or something. I don't know. That's what I'm getting right now. But let's use a clarifier deck. Okay, so we're going to use this one for clarifying, which I probably should use a smaller deck. Yeah, let me use this one. I want to use this deck because it's like, this is more of the ethnic deck that I have so far right now. But we're going to use the smaller deck. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I have a smaller deck, all right? Smaller than the deck that I just used, all right? So we're going to clarify some of these cards. All right, so I want to start off by clearing, actually we might end up clarifying majority of them, I feel like. Let's clarify Yandy's card, which was the first card, her current feelings, attitudes, and expectations. Could we clarify this death card in regards to Yandy's feelings, attitudes, and expectations? Clarify this death card. All right, we got the 9 of Wands coming out in the reverse. All right, so I feel like with that one coming out, it's definitely giving me that her current feelings, attitudes, and expectations. Um, and it was the 4 of Swords that also came out with it too. So it's like I feel like she want him to let down his defenses or something, because you got the 9 of Wands in reverse. Give me another card for Yandy in regards to this death card. Clarify this death card with the 9 of Wands in reverse in regards to her feelings, attitudes, and expectations. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, when it comes to their union, their marriage, their connection. All right, because 8 of Cups. Maybe because she Page of Wands. Maybe she could be feeling that the King of Swords was sticking out. Um, Something about him walking away or something, or Yeah, because something is not balanced, or she's feeling like something is not balanced, or even I want to say evenly yoked or something, or I don't know. But you know, the temperance in the upright, you see she has like one foot in the water, one foot out. Give me one more card to clarify this death card with the nine of wands in reverse and the Hierophant in regards to Yandy's current feelings, attitudes, and expectation. Give me one more card to clarify this death card. We had the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about like her wanting him to let down his guard or something, but you know, I feel like they know that they're in this union, but there's something about it's not. Yeah, look, he's coming back up as the King of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Um, for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's something that he wants to do on his own, or something he wants to stay independent about. But it's not this with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's not this even exchange or something, or it's not some kind of equal give and take within this marriage, this union that they have. Even though they're like, you know, the Hierophant, I look at it too now as it being like someone going in on doing something together, like as far as like being in a pack, or which is spelled PACT, or like a promise or some a peaky promise or type of energy like that, or some kind of like group or something, or but we know it's their marriage is not a group, but I'm just saying it's like the energy of like a pack or a peaky promise or something like that. All right, let's clarify his card, which was the second card. His current feelings, attitudes, and expectations from Yandy. Why clarify this Three of Swords for that? Clarify the Three of Swords in regards to Mendeecees' current feelings, attitudes, and expectations towards Yandy. Clarify this Three of Swords. All right, so that was a Three of Cups that flew over to the side, but yeah, the Hangman. So he's feeling heartbroken or something about a collaboration or celebration or something. I don't know if this has to do with another person, or I don't know. What else to clarify this Three of Swords for Mendeecees' current feelings, attitudes, and expectations for Yandy? Clarify this Three of Swords. We got the Wheel of Fortune that just came out. Ten of Wands at the back of the deck. Give me one more to clarify this Three of Swords. His current feelings, attitudes, and expectations towards Yandy. Give me one more. Okay. So I did just see the Ten of Wands. Now it's coming out in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. I don't know. Something that got to take time. The Wheel of Fortune has the Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio on there. So I don't know if it's something significant about one of them signs, whether it's her sign or his sign. Like I said, I really don't know their signs yet. Let me actually find that out. So hold on a minute. All right, so yeah, I found out that Yandy is a Pisces and Mendici is a Scorpio. All right, so I feel like with the Three of Swords and then that Three of Cups in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like he's slowly trying to come out of something with her, I guess. Maybe this could be something significant about the last 3 months or something. All right. He's trying to come out of some kind of burdens or something. Now, I don't really know if she has necessarily anything to do with that. All right. Or this is his own personal feelings or whatever. All right. But like I said, the Wheel of Fortune has Taurus, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius is on the Wheel of Fortune in the World card. All right. So the next card I'm going to clarify is card number 4, which is the relationship. Hold on. Sorry. The fourth card is the relationship strength card. All right. Let's clarify that. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Could we clarify this Eight of Wands in regards to the Strength card for Yandy and Mendeecees? Clarify this Eight of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse for them. All right, we had the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. So this could be over. The Eight of Wands in reverse is clarifying the Page of Swords. I'm getting this. It's over some kind of message or gossip or something. Maybe something that um, both of them together is feeling like is affecting their relationship. And this could be from outside. I want to say outside sources, because this Page of Swords, even though it's a little, I don't have this deck for a minute now. At the top, you have like all those birds in the corner, so there could be a lot of speculation coming from outside sources, from um, a lot of different people or something like that. Yeah, we got the Hangman, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles, and this like it's this energy of them going in and out of like, I feel like getting through this or something, or getting over it, through it. You know, I'm getting like getting over some kind of getting over the obstacle of whatever that gossip or information is from the outside sources is. Yeah, you have the King of Cups at the back of the deck. Maybe this is coming from him. Oh, we got both of them at the back of the deck. All right, maybe it's both of them needing to go through some kind of, both of them needing going like to go, I want to say go in, or like something with going in and checking their feelings or emotions, going within. All right, that's what I'm getting, because you have both of them at the back of the deck, and maybe they're not doing that. And you see on the video, they're facing away from each other. So I feel like maybe this is something they need to face each other with, like really, like, I don't know, dig deep and like figure out whatever that, I want to say, misinformation is in regards to like whatever has to do with their relationship or something. Let's get another card. Give me another card to clarify this Eight of Wands in regards to the relationship Strength card for Yandy's. What I was about to say, I'm about to mix both of their names together. All right, we got the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Pentacles coming out. So the Eight of Wands in reverse. Something about now I'm getting something about like not doing something quick. Yeah, because the Five of Wands just turned over. Hangman keeps popping up at the back of the deck. I see the Lovers with the Five of Swords sticking out. So I feel like, yeah, Justice turned over in the deck again. I feel like it's something not with the Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm getting now, because I'm trying to think of it like trying to connect the visual of the Eight of Wands with the regular tarot deck. The Eight of Wands in reverse is like a message. Eight of Wands in the upright, a message, quick message or quick action or something, but it's the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's, I feel like not doing something fast in regards to some kind of gossip or whatever pertaining to the family, or the family relationship. Look, the Two of Cups. Excuse me. The Ten of Swords is sticking out. All right, there go Justice trying to pop out at the back, the bottom of the deck. What else we're gonna clarify? Let's get one more. Give me one more to clarify this Eight of Wands for the Strength card. These are the qualities that maintain the relationship. Give me another card for Mendeecees and Yandy with this Eight of Wands in reverse in regards to their Strength card. For their Strength card, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about them, because now it's going from the 10 to the 8. So I feel like it's something that something about them putting in work. Maybe this has to start with somebody giving an apology, or taking that step to giving an apology. Maybe somebody slowly needing to do that. Either one of them. All right. You have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Yeah, Five of Pentacles wants to turn over. All right, so the next card I'm going to clarify is, let's actually clarify the weakness card also, because that's the Six of Cups in the upright. What do we need to see to clarify this Six of Cups in regards to their relationship weakness card? Clarify this weakness card for Yandy and Mendeecees. Clarify the Six of Cups. The cards want to keep flying over to the side. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Cups. What about this Six of Cups in the upright with the Queen of Swords in reverse in regards to their weakness card? You had the King of Cups in the reverse. The Lovers, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. Them not choosing. And I see the Queen of Wands. So I literally see the Lovers. I see the Ace of Wands sticking out. I see the Queen of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Queen of Wands sticking out. I see the Ace of Cups. Because this has something to do with their new beginning, or them starting new, or something like that. I'm getting mind over heart, or maybe it's heart over mind, but with both of those being in the reverse. And this could have something to do with the past between the both of them. Yeah, look, the Six of Cups turned over again. Six of Cups, Five of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this could have been some confusion for Yandy in the past, or there was some kind of confusion and illusion about this in the past. Yeah, the Star, about in regards to some kind of wish fulfillment or something like that. Give me one more. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if this had to do with her wanted to uh, be by herself. I'm gonna just say. What else to clarify? The Six of Cups with the Queen of Swords, King of Cups in reverse in regards to their weakness card for Yandy and Mendeecees. Clarify this Six of Cups in the upright with the Queen of Swords, King of Cups in reverse for their weakness card. We got the Hermit coming back out in the upright. The Queen of Pentacles at the back of the deck. You have the Seven of Swords that's sticking out. I see the King of Swords. I'm getting again shedding light on something, shedding light or going more within. Yeah, King of Swords at the back of the deck, and we already had the Queen of Swords out here. King of Swords, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, Justice, Two of Pentacles. I don't know if she's feeling like we're gonna clarify the Justice card too, which is the last card, the True Love card. Um, but she could be wanting to know. I feel like what he wants to do, because you have the King of Swords, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Justice card. And Justice is the last card that we're gonna clarify. So we have it coming out right here from the back of the deck, or however it just came up. And then you have the Justice card as the last card, which is the last card we're gonna clarify, which is the True Love card. But I don't know if she's feeling like he's in this energy where he wants to, because it's something he's not communicating. You got this King of Swords, even though he's not a King of Swords, but you got him the energy of a King of Swords, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups with the Justice. And it's like they do have to, with that Eight of Pentacles being on top of the Eight of Wands in reverse, um, it's definitely the energy of needing to be put in. I feel like between the both of them, because that's the relationship strength card. That's the last card that's clarifying the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Um, Clarify this Justice card for their true love card in regards to Yandy and Mendeecees. Clarify this Justice card in upright. Clarify the Justice card for them. You have the Lovers. The Strength. It's like they have to want to, they have to fight for wanting to make their relationship work, wanting to fight to make their marriage work. What else? Give me another card to clarify this Justice card. The Queen of Cups, the Empress. Because I feel like they're not on the same, they're not on the same page. Um, and maybe there could be something about a Queen of Swords. I don't know who this Queen of Swords is, but they're coming up as the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm kind of getting like that could be somebody else possibly. Um, because they're coming out as a couple, but they're not coming out in the same card together. She's coming out as the Queen of Cups. He's coming out as the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like from that, they're not like on the same page, but they are. But it's like, because you do have that Death card, and you had the Hierophant that came out in between the Nine of Wands in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, it's like something about them needing to be on the same page. What was, so the Nine of Cups was what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So connection card. Let's do the connection card too. So I don't clarify all of them, but let's get one more for the Justice card for Yandy and Mendeecees. What else to clarify this Justice card for them? You have the Five of Cups coming out sideways, but basically I'm going to take it in the reverse. The Moon. So she's not in regret about a choice of wanting their relationship or their marriage. She's not in regret about that, but I don't know. I don't know if she know. Yeah, because she could be feeling like he's in this Knight of Wands energy. I feel like she don't know how he feel or something like that with this Knight of Wands, the Moon, Six of Cups. Yeah, and it may be stemming from something from the past or something from 6 months ago with the Knight of Wands, the Moon, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Swords that she's trying to get clarity on. Or maybe he is, one of them is, or both of them is, to keep, to keep this relationship strong. You got the Strength card, the High Priestess, and the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, because he in his head about something, and then the Two of Swords was in the reverse, and it's like he's not making, he's choosing not to make a decision when it comes to something, or he's choosing not to say something about the past, or I don't know, but that's what I'm getting right now. I'm sorry if I keep messing with these cards. They like you be using them, and then not all of them, but some of them be getting like this black stuff on them because you be shuffling them so much and stuff like that. But let's see, 38 minutes in. Let's clarify the relationship. So 1, 2, 3. The connection card, yeah. Clarify this Nine of Cups for their connection card for Yandy and Mendeecees. Clarify this Nine of Cups. You have Judgment. Okay. Nine of Cups, Judgment. What else to clarify the Nine of Cups for their connection card? The Sun in reverse. Give me one more for their connection. Oh, nope. Well, we got the Five of Wands turned over, the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles. We're going to try that again. I wasn't ready yet. Clarify this Nine of Cups for their connection card for Yandy and Mendeecees. Clarify the Nine of Cups. You had the Justice again. Wow. The Empress at the back of the deck. Let me see. Let's get one more to clarify this Nine of Cups for their connection card. Ooh, the Five of Wands. Nine of Swords. So there's so they have fulfillment about, and then there go the Eight of Wands again, but it's in the upright. So where was the Eight of Wands again? The Eight of Wands was for the, it was in reverse for the relationship card, which was the Strength card. So there's something about somebody not receiving a, somebody not doing something quick in regards to, again, like I said, some kind of information, gossip or something when it came to their family dynamic or their family or the relationship as a whole, because the Eight of Wands was in reverse, and again, this was just in the deck in the upright, or in the middle of the deck in the upright. All right, and then you have the Nine of Cups as the connection card. So I don't know if it's this energy of like both of them, like they got fulfillment for each other, but like they're in this energy of like this, the Nine of Pentacles. That's what I'm trying to get to. All right, and then you have the Judgment, Sun in reverse with the Justice and the Five of Wands. So there's this energy of, there's a lot of competition, chaos, conflict, arguments of energy with this Nine of Cups. But like I was saying to myself, because I seen a video like a couple days ago or whatever, and I felt some type of way. Like I feel like if somebody is doing something in the relationship, you need to draw that attention to the person that is doing it. So if the female is doing something, the male needs to address the female and vice versa. So if the male is doing something, and I feel like the female should address the male. It should not. I really don't feel like, it depends, but for majority, I feel like it should be handled within the relationship. Like again, and that's what I'm feeling like. This is with the Nine of Cups. Um, and then you have cards clarifying each other. So it's kind of like this whole, I don't know, I'm getting miscommunication type energy. But hold on, we're gonna use another deck or something. All right, so we 42 minutes in, so we're gonna get towards wrapping this up because I don't want this to be an hour, but I want to use this Shadow Oracle deck. All right, so this is called the Shadow Work Oracle deck. All right, so could we get a few cards for the overall energy? Excuse me, when it pertains to Yandy and Mendeecees. All right, so we got one. Let's get two more. What's the overall energy for them? All right, we got two. Let's get like two more. Give me two more cards for the overall energy for Mendeecees and Yandy. All right, so we got four. All right, so ooh, okay. So this is the energy of what's coming out in the reading. All right, so don't shoot the messenger. All right, so the first card is coming out is Envy. It says, remind yourself that no one has it all. It's okay to celebrate others' successes. You truly are good enough. So I feel like these cards is something that both of them, either one or both of them, needs to know. All right, so you have Envy. All right, you also have Egocentric. All right, it says, not everyone shares the same perspective as you. Listen to others. You may just learn something new. All right. The other two that came out is Prejudice. It says, what if you were categorized into a group or given authority, or excuse me, and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? All right, so we got Prejudice. Again, it says, what if you were categorized, excuse me, into a group or given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? I feel like that card, it's directed towards the relationship strength card, because again, the Eight of Wands was coming out in the reverse first, and then you had the Page of Wands, excuse me, then you had the Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like that Prejudice card is like, it's giving me the energy like that's being directed towards that relationship strength energy card. So there may be, like I said, it may be some um outside information, gossip, whatever have you, around them, um that could be categorizing them into a group or giving them certain attributes that they may or may not, be true or whatever. All right. And then the last card that came out was impatient. It says, look for your patterns of your impatience. Notice the negative physical symptoms it causes you. Take deep breaths and slow down. So, one or both of them may need to know that also. I feel like all of the cards that came out may be significant to both of them or either one of them. All right, but those is the four that I'm taking. The back of the deck, you have victim mentality. All right, it says the universe wants what's best for you, not the worst. Change your perspective. So, and I feel like they both could be what is it, like, receptacle of that, changing your perspective, because the universe does want best for you. um yeah, and I feel like every person has to want to, they have to want the best for themselves also, and whatever they got going on in life, because everybody's not going to be on the same level or whatever like they are, or so whatever, in whatever situation you got on going on, whether you're single, whether you're married, whatever. All right, yeah, heart and home turning over. So let's see. We're gonna get a few cards from this deck, and I might feel like I'm gonna close this out. So I don't really know what else. I mean, I could use the Love Oracle deck. Yeah, I might use that too. So let's see. Could we get like a few cards from this deck in regards to Yandy and Mendici? All right. We got like four cards that came out. All right. We're gonna take that one at the back. We're gonna take that one. Okay. We could read that one too. So we got more than a few from this deck. So let's see. All right, let's do the ones that turned over first. So we got 6 in Taurus. It says childhood innocence, playful growing, friendship, light friendship, excuse me, lightness of being, foundations, need of others, revisit the past, loving life, new no worries, excuse me, inexperience, growth and new beginnings. All right, so that was the first one. All right, the next one is 4 in Scorpio. Cat, it says apathetic, disinterest, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want, when I want it, cool and calm, disengaged. All right, we have two other ones over here. We have 4 in Taurus and 4, or excuse me, 6 in Taurus, my bad, and 4 in Sagittarius. But we have 6 in Taurus, Anamakara, I believe that's how you say that. We have unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always, tenderness, timeless, constant affection, best friends, appreciation, unchanging, infinity love. So it sounds like we got this what? This best friend energy coming up more than once. I don't know why I feel like I seen that on the childhood card, but maybe it's not there. Or it says friendship. So one is in Pisces and one is in Taurus. So that's giving me her energy. We got both of their cards out here. Oh shoot! I just realized they both water signs. Oh snap! That's an interesting combo. Hmm. Wow! I just realized that. Wow! I just realized that. We got 4 in Sagittarius. It says gavel. It says conviction, decisions made, pay attention, offer accepted, legal matters, court order, fair finished, being judged, bring order, serious situation, important decision, assertion. I always feel like I say that funny, but it's Assertion. Assertion. I always say that so weird. I know. So that's 4 in Sagittarius. All right. And then the last two that I was going to read, you got 2 in Pisces. Um, Flamingos. It says soulmates, lovers, union, courtship, dating, attraction, seduce, long-term potential, displays of affection, charm, it factor, two of a kind, alluring, and je ne sais quoi. Why am I messing that up? Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. So we got her energy coming out here a lot with both of those being in Pisces, 6 in Pisces and 2 in Pisces. So she's more the one to be, the one that wants to be the lover, the shows the affections of, shows the affections of emotions and stuff like that. All right, now we have another one in Taurus, 9 in Taurus. We got still, which is let me see if it's gonna, it says refinement, taste, culture, style, fine tune, concentration, develops over time, purify, filter, draw out, infusion, spirits, alcohol, perfume, reduction, and cultivation. So it's just giving me that they got what am I trying to say? They got fine taste. They like good. They like nice stuff and stuff like that. So her energy was coming a lot out in the cards with the Pisces, and his came out in Scorpio with the cat. And then I feel like that is just like between the both of them, which is the Taurus, the Anamakara, the gavel, and the still. And you have 2 in Taurus with that one, and then the 1 in Sagittarius. The last card I'm going to read is 2 Sagittarius with dice at the back of the deck. If it wants to come up clearly, let me see. All right. 2 in Sagittarius, it says gamble, taking a risk, luck, playing games, chances are, rolling with it, random results, win or lose, uncertain outcome, playing the game, potential, fate, what happens next. All right. And let's get like one. Hold on. We're going to get 3. We're going to get 3 from this deck. So this is the Love Oracle deck. All right. So what do we need to see from this deck to close out the reading for Yandy and Mendeecees? From Yandy and Mendeecees. All right. So we have winter coming out. That's not going to be, I'm going to get 3 more because that's not really one of them. But we have winter, December 22, December 22, December 22nd to February 6th. All right, could we get 3 cards in regards to the overall energy to close out the reading for Yandy and Mendeecees? Let's get 3 cards from this deck for the closing out the reading. All right. Whoa, okay. All right, let's get 1 more for the overall energy for them. All right, so we got some other ones that came out. All right, so we're going to read these ones. Okay, so let's see. First one that came out was Osidious Opinions. All right, but it came out on the other side. It says, I was foolish to believe the opinions of others. I should have trusted my heart more than what others thought about our connection. Please forgive me for doubting our connection. Again, I'm going to read it. It says, I was foolish to believe the opinions of others. I should have trusted my heart more than what others thought about our connection. Please forgive me for doubting our connection. Okay? All right. We also had naughty thoughts. It says sexually fantasizing about you, strong needed to be physically near, undeniable sexual desires driven by instincts. So I don't know what that's about, but that's what's coming out. All right, that may or may not resonate to what they got going on right now. I have no idea, but that is what's coming out. The last card is surrender. All right, it says not resisting but going with the flow, may feel mentally and physically relaxed, letting go of judgment and being mindful of the present. All right. Again, it's surrender, not resting, but going with the flow, may feel mentally and physically relaxed, letting go of judgment and being mindful of the present. And I feel like I've said that, so it's something that they both may need to surrender to. All right. And we got fulfilled. Something could be significant about the spring. What it says on there, I'm not going to read them. We also have age difference, which there is a slight age difference between them. And we have someone that is unawakened. I'm gonna read that one. It says, I'm fearful of letting go with what I have and what I know. What you're asking of me is impossible and makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. So somebody is in this energy of being unawakened. I don't know if it's her or it's him or both of them. All right, but it's coming up on that side. All right, and something about outer turmoil. All right, and something about difficult differences. Outer turmoil, it says battles, arguments, and unnecessary conflicts. Feels the world is falling apart, literally, physically, or excuse me, physical world filled with chaos, confusion, and destruction. So it's something that they need to surrender to and work out together as a union, whatever in regards to that. And you have difficult differences. All right, what it was coming out on that side. It says our differences drove us apart, and it angered me that you didn't understand where I was coming from. It still pains me we can't come to an agreement, even if we love each other. But they do have this energy of being telepathic with each other. With them both, I'm both realizing that they're both water signs. All right, so they both could have this telepathic like communication or connection with each other. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading with it being 10:26 on the alarm clock. All right, 10:28 on the device. All right, so this will be added again to the lows and highs of the celebrities of Walk of Fame. All right, so yeah, this is my new reading that I'm doing, new couples reading that I'm doing. I will add a title and a cover picture for them. All right. Excuse me. So if you would like to subscribe, like, comment, share if you haven't already, you're more than welcome to. All right. So yeah, I will keep doing these readings for the celebrities or whoever that I feel like I want to do a reading for. All right. So I'll see you later and I'll see you in the next video.